Hey guys. Alright, so today was a pretty cool day. I actually got to do a posing seminar with a friend of mine. Her name is Mary, and you guys should be seeing footage of that on Instagram or on her YouTube channel pretty soon. So I'll add all the links below and all that stuff. Remember, I'm new to this, meaning I haven't dedicated as much time as I've needed to. But today was super special because I was able to reach out to so many young women of many age groups, actually, and it just reminded me why I do this. You know, it's about the journey for me. The result, the doing the shows, that's all icing on the cake. For me, it's about reaching out and letting women know that they can do what they set their mind to. They can have a career and they can live a fit life. It's about longevity and creating good habits. And like I said, if it's the end goal is getting on stage and doing a bodybuilding show, then I'm happy to help, you know, with posing, overall presentation. That's a lot of what we did today, was focusing on these athletes getting ready to be on a stage. But for me, it was way more rewarding than just that, because I'm not going to see this work that I put into these girls for weeks and weeks and maybe months on end. But what I was able to do today, what we were able to do today, was give them a boost of confidence, and that means so much more than any trophy or any placing, to me at least. So this has just reinvigorated my passion, so I'm going to keep doing the posing seminars, and I'm going to keep motivating. I know I've been slack on YouTube for content, but hopefully pretty soon I'll be collaborating with some friends of mine that are also in the fitness industry, so that we can do workout videos and collaborate and get more content out to you guys. So let me know what you guys want to see. Keep me posted, right? You know, the little links below, subscribe, like, all that stuff. And comment on what you want to see next, whether it's veterinary related or bodybuilding or lifestyle coaching, whatever you want to see, just let me know. So subscribe.
Well, hello. What's the plan for today? I'm actually headed to Tustin for a pose. I'm parked, by the way. I'm parked. Gonna host a posing seminar with Tran. So that is where I'm headed. Running a little behind, but we'll be there right on time for all the competitors. So we'll be filming throughout the day. See you soon. All right. Hey, ladies. Excited?
Is that a microphone?
It is.
Oh.
It is. It's a cat toy.
So fancy.
It's a cat toy. Just kidding.
Fancy.
After I started posing, I was like, I think I'm gonna do my first bikini show. And I just went for it. It was like tunnel vision from there. And then did my first show, fell in love with it. I literally just like, I was like so high on adrenaline. Like I feel like I'm high on adrenaline right now talking about it. And
I'm sweating.
Like, it's just like really fun. So I decided to do an off season because I wanted to put on more muscle, come back even better than before, because I was just determined to beat my old package every time I prepped. And that's exactly what I did. I went to my last two shows was at the muscle contest, I think October 15, and the Ferrigno after. And I felt like I just had more muscle. I had a really good off season. So now, I mean, I want to help you guys like pose, gain that confidence, show you guys that you can fall in love with the process. My first prep, like it was a little challenging for me because I felt like I didn't really, like, I enjoyed it, but at the same time I like struggled with it. My second time around, like, I loved it. I loved what I learned about myself. I was so much more in tune with my feelings, my mentality, and like things I learned throughout like my prep. I learned more about myself, and you know, I want you guys to realize that there's so much to learn just from prepping itself. It's not just a trophy, it's not just placing, it's what you learn about yourself. So it's gonna be really fun, and you get to showcase your personality and everything too. So yeah, and I think that's it. I ramble too.
I ramble too. So I ramble.
Yeah.
We're like notorious. She keeps me in check, but I'm notorious for talking too much. I guess very, very, very important for you guys to be aware of what you're getting yourselves into. Now you can watch YouTube videos, you can watch Instagram video. You know, you can watch a lot of what goes on throughout the day via social media content, but there's nothing like you being right there and seeing what this is about. You can attend a pro bikini show. I highly, highly advise that as well, because then you can see it's motivational. I'll tell you my experience when I first saw a pro bikini show. It was 2 weeks out of my first show as an amateur. I crapped my pants. I mean, I panicked, and I'm actually glad I had that experience. I didn't realize that they were pros. So, right. So I show up, I see these gorgeous girls on stage. I'm floored because in my mind I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I have 2 weeks to be like that. I don't even look like that. I don't even move like that. Like, wait, 2 weeks? Panicked. But got it together enough where I actually did my first show, placed third in open and first in novice. So, you know, you just never know. So you just never know. But check out a show if you haven't checked out a show. And other things, you know, the simple things like, why am I wearing heels with these shoes? Because one thing that I'm going to help you with, being that I'm a bit more experienced, is what are that's, you know, I'm like 5 weeks out yet peak weeking, whatever, it is what it is. So I'll also talk to you guys about what the judges are actually looking for, along with little details that, again, we'll disperse information as we go through. But as far as what judges are looking for in a bikini athlete, fullness of musculature, like subtle fullness of musculature, along with proportion and symmetry. So your top has to match your bottom. So I can speak for myself. My struggle has been my top is too small for my bottom. So I had to go through a period where I had to shrink my quads down. Again, I'm tiny, right? But this was one of the things where you look at the stage shot and you can see the difference. My quads are too big, my delts are too small. So we got to shrink the quads down, build the booty, and then hope these will follow eventually, right? So that's been my battle. So I've had to change my posing a little bit for that.
Yeah, because everyone has their own their own poses. For me, there's certain poses I can't do because my legs, I'm very quad dominant from powerlifting, so it's huge. So then my struggle after my first off season, I had to grow my upper body to match my lower body. But here's the thing, like, I was able to grow my upper body pretty fast, but my legs didn't lean out enough. So now it's like kind of proportion where my upper body like grew, but I'm still working on leaning out my lower body. But there's certain poses I can't do, and certain poses that will look better for me that you kind of hide the quads.
Right, and so those are the little things, again, as far as what judges are looking for. The posing is going to, remember, it's an art of illusion is what this is. There's a difference between, pardon the language, having an ass and having glutes. So you can have the biggest ass in the whole wide world, but if you don't have that muscular definition, you're not going anywhere. Yeah. So there is a difference where, again, I look at myself and I'm like, I'm so flat, it's so small. But when I hit the pose the right way, you'll see what needs to be seen, if that makes sense. Sort of thing. Question.
Do you have any suggestions for, like, okay, this is kind of a weird question, but like, I don't have fake boobs.
No, you don't need them.
Like, do you have like suggestions on
So the question is,
stuffed animal stuffing.
So the question
it works like a charm.
For competitors that don't have enhanced breasts or large breasts, what do? It's called padding, honey. Like, we make it work. Like, I have implants, but I got them before I ever even thought. You don't need breast implants or any enhancements to do the sport and be successful. I promise you, you do not.
So you can still score like
absolutely.
There's a lot of pros who've gone pro without getting a boob job.
Correct. Yeah. So no, enhancements are not necessary. They may hurt you if now you're not proportionate. So, you know, if you get them enlarged and they just now they skew your proportions, that's going to hurt you because again, they're looking at this overall package. Same with tattoos. I have this tattoo on my side. I went pro wearing this tattoo. Wearing it, well, you know, having it. So tattoos, don't let that discourage you either. I see lots of ink in here. It's fine. You're going to, if your physique can speak for itself, you're fine. Now, where it can hurt you is if the tattoo work is not visually appealing, or if it's just if it's ugly, like if it's a gnarly tattoo of like a demon on your back or your thigh, obviously that's going to be a little bit off-putting or offsetting. But ink is not a problem. And if your physique can speak for itself, the tattoos aren't going to hurt you. So don't let that rumor discourage you.
Generally, it's the overall physique from your hair color matching like your bikini color. So we'll definitely go over like what color bikini
Will complement
your skin tone, your hair.
Short hair, long hair doesn't matter. You don't have to have long hair to excel in this sport. You can have short hair. You can I have an undercut right now. Nobody knows. Like, I can still have fun with this. You can have extensions if you want. You don't have to have them. I used to wear them forever because I wanted the length. That was just what I thought looked best on me. Now, they're out. I'm never doing that again. It's a matter of confidence and the overall package. So
That's what we're
gonna work on. So yes, I'm older than I look, and I'm getting more senile as the days go by. So name tags are good. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, we just finished an awesome posing seminar. I mean, really, these girls had fun. They're good. They're going to be amazing on stage. So
I'm high on life right now,
that's
guys.
right. This is why we do what we do, because we want to help you guys. So, with love from Mary and I. Till next time.
Bye.